Today, we're going to tackle a question that many people face: credit cards for no credit and how to build credit from scratch. Whether you're someone who has to rebuild their credit, bad credit, a student, or someone who has never had a need for credit before, establishing credit can be an intimidating task. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the steps to help you obtain a credit card, even if you have no credit history. Before we dive into the specifics, let's first understand why having a credit card and building credit is important. Your credit history is like your financial report card. It's used by lenders, landlords, and even potential employers to assess your financial responsibility. A solid credit history can open doors to better interest rates on loans, higher credit limits, and even approval for rental applications. So let's get started on building that credit from scratch. Step 1. Understand your options. When you have no credit history, your options may be limited, but there are still avenues available to you. One option is to apply for a secured credit card. Secured credit cards are designed for individuals with no credit history or poor credit. With a secured credit card, you'll need to provide a security deposit, which typically becomes your credit limit. The deposit reduces the risk for the credit card issuer, making it easier for individuals with no credit to get approved. Use the secured credit card responsibly by making small purchases and paying your bill on time each month to build a positive credit history. Step number 2, student credit cards. Many credit card issuers offer special credit cards designed specifically for students who are new to credit. Student credit cards often have lower credit requirements and may offer perks tailored to student needs, such as rewards for good grades or cashback on purchases relevant to student life. These cards can be a great way for anyone to start building credit while they're still in school. An important part of step 1 and 2 is applying wisely. When applying for a credit card with no credit history, it's important to be strategic. Start by applying for a card that is tailored to individuals with limited or no credit history. These cards are designed to be more accessible to those who are new to credit. Additionally, consider applying for cards from credit unions or community banks, as they may have more lenient approval criteria compared to large financial institutions. Step number 3, become an authorized user. Another option to get a credit card with no credit history is to become an authorized user on someone else's credit card account. This allows you to piggyback off the primary cardholder's credit history and benefit from their responsible credit usage. Choose someone you trust, such as a family member who has a good credit history and is willing to add you as an authorized user. Be sure to communicate with the primary cardholder about your responsibilities and limitations as an authorized user. These 3 methods provide accessible paths for individuals with no credit history to start building their credit profile responsibly. Remember to compare options carefully. Choose the best option for your financial situation and use credit responsibly to establish a positive credit history over time. So now that you've been approved for your first credit card, it's time to start building your credit history. The key here is responsible credit usage. Make small purchases on your card and be sure to pay your bill on time and in full every month. This demonstrates to creditors that you are capable of managing credit responsibly. An important aspect to building your credit is monitoring your credit. As you begin to use your credit card and build your credit history, it's important to monitor your progress regularly. You can do this by checking your credit report regularly for any errors or inaccuracies. You're entitled to a free credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, every 12 months. Take advantage of this and review your report for any discrepancies. Building credit takes time, so it's important to be patient and persistent. Continue to use your credit card responsibly, and over time, you'll see your credit score improve. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a strong credit history. In conclusion, getting a credit card with no credit history may seem intimidating and even overwhelming, but it's entirely possible with the right approach. By understanding your options, researching and comparing, applying wisely, building credit responsibly, monitoring your credit, and being patient and persistent, you can establish a solid credit foundation for your financial future. Thank you for tuning in today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more informative content. Until next time.